sheriff taxed the people until they had nothing left and treated the weak with cruelty. Robin couldn't stand by and watch. He stood up to the sheriff, and for that, he was declared an outlaw. But instead of running, Robin decided to fight back from the shadows of the forest. Sherwood Forest became his fortress. He wasn't alone, either. He gathered a loyal band of followers, known as the Merry Men. There was Little John, a man so tall and strong he seemed like a giant. There was Friar Tuck, a cheerful monk who was as brave in a fight as he was kind in spirit. And don't forget Will Scarlet, always ready with a sword and a quick-witted joke. Together, they made life difficult for the greedy sheriff. Robin, being the best archer in all of England, could shoot an arrow with such incredible accuracy that he could split another arrow right down the middle from 100 paces. The common people adored him because he was their champion, their only hope against the injustice they faced every day. The Sheriff of Nottingham, on the other hand, was consumed by greed and a burning desire to capture Robin Hood. He set trap after trap, but Robin was always one step ahead. Sometimes he'd use a clever disguise, other times his unmatched knowledge of the forest would allow him and his men to vanish without a trace. Robin's heart also belonged to the beautiful Maid Marian, a noble woman who shared his passion for helping the poor. Even though she lived in a castle, she admired Robin's courage and often secretly passed him information to help his cause. One day, the sheriff hatched his most cunning plan yet. He announced a grand archery contest with a golden arrow as the prize. He knew Robin's pride as an archer would be too much to resist, and he was right. Robin showed up, but disguised as a simple, hunched-over old man. One by one, the best archers in the land took their shots, but none could match the mysterious stranger. For his final shot, Robin aimed and released. The arrow flew perfectly, striking the bullseye. Then, to the astonishment of the crowd, he knocked a second arrow and split the first one in two. The crowd erupted in cheers. Before the sheriff could even react and seize him, the Merry Men created a diversion, and Robin Hood disappeared back into the safety of Sherwood Forest, golden arrow in hand. But the story doesn't end there. The true king, Richard the Lionheart, had been away fighting in the Crusades. When he finally returned to England, he heard tales of the corrupt sheriff and the brave outlaw who fought for the people. King Richard, being a just ruler, investigated the matter. He punished the sheriff for his wicked deeds and, seeing the good in Robin's heart, he granted a full pardon to Robin Hood and all his merry men. At last, the hero of Sherwood Forest was free, his legend forever etched in history as a symbol of courage and justice. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales of legendary heroes. See you next time.